Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is today's tarot for Saturday the 25th of November 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there I give one question readings. Now you can book in for one of those on my website BeHealing.com at any time. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I'll do all the pre-book readings right at the start of the next live show. I'll send you the link to the replay so that you don't need to be able to make it live if you can't make it. Alternatively, you can come live, find the next live show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. You can click on notify me or set a reminder, something like that. Come along live, and you can book while I'm live too. I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. Now, there's 2 ways in which to win one of those private readings with me every single month. First way is for the subscribers to my YouTube channel. You click like on this video and then leave a comment. That'll get you 1 entry in. You can do that as many times as you like on all the videos that I publish throughout the month for more entries. Second way is by checking out my pick a card reads. If you purchase one of those deeper dives, those extended readings, then that will get you an entry in. And if you purchase more of the deeper dives, doesn't matter when the pick a card read was published, then you'll get more entries. So let's get into the energies today. What's going on? Drop the cards on the floor. So I'll pick them up. And we've got acceptance and sharing your wisdom. It feels to me like we might be giving someone guidance or advice, but they're not taking it. And we have to be okay with that. We have to be cool with that. You know, sometimes people have to make their own decisions. Well, always people have to make their own decisions. And if we've given some guidance and they don't take it, it's not necessary. It doesn't necessarily mean that that guidance wasn't heard, you know. Sometimes people just need to experience what they experience, and the guidance that you've given them might down the line help them out with what they've experienced. We've got mystery, threshold, and mischief. Okay, so something unusual coming up. Mischievous, someone being mischievous, maybe, I don't know. Cat being mischievous, could be. I've got Brenda in with me today. We've got recharge and reflect. Recharge and reflect. Nice. So a good day to take it easy, reflect, think about your life, think about the changes that you want to make, perhaps getting intentional, making a vision board, writing down your goals, focusing on that, a bit of meditation, all of that stuff. Writing your journal. I've got good notes now on my iPad to do my journaling with. It's cool. I really like it. Okay, are you a pen and paper kind of a person for your journaling? What have we got? We've got the High Priestess, internal work. Not really internal work. I don't want to say work. I want to say more like tuning in and that nice stuff that we do around tuning in. I said it's not a reminder, but I've got this app, and I can put like reminders in or focuses, and my iPad will chirp up when it comes up, and throughout the day I have it so that it has me focusing just for 1 minute, just 1 minute each time, say on abundance or on my health, like gratitude for my health, for abundance, for love, like throughout the day. And I'm really enjoying I don't catch it every time it goes off, but when it does, I'm really enjoying that. What do you do? What do you do for you know, to remind yourself like that, to get intentional, to get, you know, to tune in and to get into gratitude and all that stuff? That's what we're talking about with the High Priestess. It's that inner work, but not inner work like the deep healing inner work stuff. Not that. More, it's the lighter stuff. It's more fun, like journaling. What else have we got? We've got the Four of Swords, rest up, recharge, reflect. We've got the Empress, you deserve so much. So we might be raising our minds up today, doing that inner work to raise our self-worth and what we're going for, what we know that we deserve. There's too many. Rainy season, summer cards are still sticking together. It's actually not raining at the moment. Managed to get out this morning for a run. Temperance. Temperance is about taking things easy, perhaps going slowly and having patience, but let's find out. Well, I've got the High Priestess here. What shall we do? What shall we focus on? What will we do that inner work for? The Knight of Emotions. Oh, about love. So you might be wanting to get intentional about your love life. What changes do you want in your love life? Write it all down. Do a vision board. Think of how you want your love life to be. If there is angst within yourself, write that stuff down. Perhaps there's some healing to do. Perhaps there's a shift in focus that you need to have, especially if you've been telling yourself stories about that. What stories are you telling yourself about your love life? Because any story can be true, and we will affirm it. You know, the stories, you're affirming it, and that's what you get to see and experience in the world. You don't need to. You can change your story. So how about changing your story? There's anger behind that. There you go. So it is internal work then. What are you angry about your love life? What stories are you telling yourself that make you angry? Perhaps about your past relationships, something like that, or the experiences that you've had dating and things like that. It could be that. So uncover all of that stuff, because if you see it, those stories, as like a shopping list for the universe, do you really want more of that, or would you rather have the opposite? Perhaps it's time to start affirming the opposite. And if you're talking in absolutes, like everybody's this, well, that's not true, is it? People are different. Lots of people are different. And so perhaps you don't want to be turning it around saying like everybody's great, because that's not true either. But there are the great ones out there, and there are the right ones out there for you. And so you just need to get out there and find them. So tell yourself a story. They're out there. I will find them. They're looking for me. You know, things like that. Turning it around. So it's like a reframe. You might want to talk yourself around to a different story. So the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is a card of healing. It's time to turn inward, to rest, relax, turn inward, get yourself focused on the positive of what it is that you want. And then when the stories that contradict that come up inside your mind, because they will, when you're asking for what it is that you want within, all the opposite will come out within you. Then deal with that and reframe it within your mind. There's the Nine of Voices and the Two of Materials. So the Nine of Voices is about your anxieties, and the Two of Materials is about finding balance in that. So yeah, this is saying that there are underlying anxieties going on, and today would be a great day to focus on those, like to focus on what it is that you want. Let those anxieties come up, the anger, whatever the feelings, negative feelings are that come up, and turn it around and transform it. There you go. Transform it, reframe. When we talk ourselves around to a much better feeling thought, which is also true. The absolutes are never true, are they? The absolutes when we're angry are just never true. Like everyone's this, everyone's that. It's a reaction. It's not really true. So the Empress. See, we deserve much more. The Three of Inspiration, we're waiting for much more, right? But this reading is saying, but you can't have much more if you're going to keep on beating that same drum. If you're going to keep on telling those stories, you're going to keep on getting the same thing. We have to change our focus, and today's all about changing our focus to the positive of what we truly want, especially around relationships, but it could be about anything. Because there's truth behind that. There's truth behind what we deserve and what we're waiting for. We can have it, but we can only have it once we're aligned with it. What does aligned with it mean? Well, it means having the same thoughts that the universe would agree with. True thoughts about it. Otherwise, if we've got false thoughts about it, like, I can't have this, or I can't do it, those false thoughts make us feel bad. That shows us that we're not in alignment. When you get the positive thoughts that are in alignment with what it is that you want, you start to feel better, and that's the clues. So Temperance, have patience with yourself through this process, through this reframe process. Thinking about making some courses. Would you like that? Like group classes, perhaps, or things like this. How can you reframe it? Just with a handful of people online. Tell me what you think of that, because I'll be happy to help if you want more information about this. Not even more information, yes, but for me to actually take you through it in a group. I'd love to do that. Temperance in the sun. So you will get to your happiness. Keep on seeking the happiness. Don't be defeated. Don't be defeated and stop seeking better for yourself, because you deserve it and you're waiting for it, and you just need to get aligned with that truth. So movement into balance. We've got to move ourselves into balance before we can get that happiness. What about our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives? What's going on in our love lives? We've got embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Perhaps you're looking for someone to find the missing pieces within you. Be a good idea to find those missing pieces first. Because when we're talking about missing pieces within ourselves, and then we try and find someone with those missing pieces, we're talking about attracting opposites, something that we're not. Opposite relationships, they don't last. Do you really want to attract a relationship that doesn't last? Or would you rather find those things within yourself and then find a match? Like attracts like attract like. Relationships, they can last. Know your worth. There you go. Deserve much better. What else in our love lives? We've got patience and strings. So have patience, especially if you're doing this work today, because this inner work, because it takes time both to change your energy, but then to manifest the different with your energy. It doesn't happen instantly. Like, we don't change our mind and go, okay, universe, where is it right now? 1 minute afterwards. It tends to be, it can be weeks or months, couple of months, something like that. So strings attached, we take. So sometimes it feels like one last lesson kind of thing, or the universe saying, do you want some more of this old crap that you've had before? But that's not really what's happening. It's not testing us. It's just the remnants of the old focus that we had. It's still manifesting. It takes some time we've got to like hold the new energy, the new focus for an amount of time, perhaps 21 days, perhaps a month or something like that. Be consistent with it, and then it's going to start manifesting. So be patient with yourself, because it's like these strings are what you were focused on before. Not what you were asking for, but those stories, There's revenge and true love. The best revenge ever for those that have hurt you in the past is to get yourself aligned now and find that true love. Isn't it? That's the best revenge ever. It's not staying bitter and in those stories and allowing them to stop you finding true love. It's to get over that and find true love. So very much an inner healing journey today. Let's see what we've got. We've got nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, and perhaps that is what you're seeking. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. And we've got success here as well. You will find success in these endeavors, especially if you are determined to do it. Never stop seeking that better things, manifesting better things in your life. In a wedge, someone's trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. And I think there's someone in the past, but I think it's in your mind now. I think when someone's done us wrong, we keep that story in our mind, and it's like we continually hurt ourselves. When that person stopped hurting us, we carried on in our own minds with that same story. We don't want that, right? We want to set ourselves free. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question because we've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag and cards out of my deck, and then for a question that you've got, then you can book in for one of my one question readings on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I can also use them in private readings, of course, if you've got many questions or if you want a lot of detail about a particular thing in your area of your life or one particular question, then you can book yourself in for one of those. Get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them, and I'll pop a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. So how best to deal with these energies today? We've got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is all about movement. It's about getting yourself from A to B, getting yourself from where you are at the moment to where you want to be. It's not going to happen to you, but it is going to happen for you once you make those changes. You can do it, and the universe will help you out, says the Six of Swords. But you've got to be the leader of that because you are the creator spirit in all of this. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Go for it. You can do it. You got this. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button if you're new and leave a comment because that'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. Good luck. Reasons to subscribe. I do today's tarot like this every single day of the year, including new moons and full moons. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, Psychic Cafe show, where I give those one question readings. We'd love to see you in there sometime. Come along. And I also make 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, and watch that next if you want. I have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.